Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Animus J, and welcome back to the Nether in JWorld. And look at that. That's what we were looking for. I didn't expect to find it quite like this, but yeah, we did find it. It's a considerable distance away. I think about 500 blocks away. 400-ish blocks away is what I worked out. I found it the hard way from a distance and kind of wrote down the coordinates, and then from our nether hub that we're slowly putting together, I just started digging in that direction, and here we go. We stumbled across it, so I'm glad we had this opening, because otherwise I would have dug right past it. But obviously now we have to figure out a way down, which I think it's looking like that direction is going to be the safest way to go if we just dig some stairs down here. And we're finally down there. I can hear both Blaze and Wither skeletons walking around. It's making me nervous here. But let me finish off my staircase here so that we can find our way back out again. Because otherwise, we want to be able to get home. And one of the reasons, actually the primary reason that I'm here right now, is because I want blaze rods, which I need to make Eyes of Ender so that we can find our end fortress. And I'm just gonna oh no, well, okay, not that I needed that water in the nether anyways. I mean, okay, yes, I needed it, not that I can use it in the nether. How about that? So oh, it's a skeleton with armor. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this. Oh, if you've watched me before, then you are. What I like to do is I do a 3-high path, or ceiling, I guess you could say, at a lot of the junctions. And what that does is it allows me safe spots to run away from wither skeletons. Now, what I'm going to do is right here, I'm going to put boom, boom, boom. And what that is that's an arrow pointing this direction, because that is my exit. And so now what I'll do is any direction that I go, I'll leave these arrows pointing back towards, I don't need to leave one right here because I can see that one, but for example, if I go way up here and there's a junction, then I'll leave, so yeah, right here, which first, let's go ahead and do that so that we have a safety. Okay. Okay, come on, put the blocks in the right spot. Okay, so we'll put this one like so. And what that does is it allows me to come through and navigate this pretty quickly and find my way back home. Oh, okay, so here's a blaze spawner right here close to our stairs. And I'm wishing I would have brought a shield. We'll just let them do a little bit of firing. Okay, so this is semi-convenient, although it's also a little bit inconvenient because of this lava flow that's here. I'm wondering if I can get up there and plug that thing really quick. Let me try to take care of this guy really quick. I think he's got a friend down here as well. Oh yeah, look at that bow, that OP bow. Okay, so let's hop up here. Oh boy, oh boy, I've done it. Oh, okay, that was a close one. Okay, did I did it? Did I did it? Yes, I did it. Okay, where's this guy at? Hello, hi, you die, you get dead. Yeah, okay. So we'll let all that lava flow down. Okay, now that's not gonna eat up our blaze rods as we get them. And aha, our first blaze rod, yes, okay. So now, this is a little bit of a tricky situation. Now, as you're coming through, some of your spots are actually going to, for instance, if I come from that direction, I might have arrows pointing that way, but then obviously this is a faster way to get out. So I believe I have looting 3 on my sword, which means we shouldn't have to do too much. Yeah, look at that, that guy gave us 3. So I'm gonna get a couple of blaze rods and then we'll do a little bit of exploring. So another thing that I'll do is this hallway is a dead end. And what I'll do to mark that is I'll just put a singular torch in the middle of it. And then that way when I'm coming along, I know that, oh, there's nothing down there. It's just a complete dead end. This fortress is rather peculiar. That's a different blaze spawner right there. It's it's like it's really long. That's actually the first chest I've seen here. So let's go ahead and, oops, mark out our spot here. And I think I'm gonna go, let's stay up here first. This is looking like a dead end, and I'm out of torches actually. Maybe I can kill some wither skeletons and get some coal, because I do have a lot of wood with me. Just don't have any coal. Yeah, this is a, oh, okay, here we go. Here's a chest, and there's a lava above us apparently. So it's important. Always look around the corner before you start checking a chest. Just a piece of advice. I've died that way. Oh, okay, there's some iron. Oh, we could make, actually, we could make a shield now. That's wonderful. I did bring a crafting table as well, so let's do this. Now, my armor's holding up actually really well. I have all that fire protection on it. That needs to go. Okay, there we go. Now we got a shield. And I'm not going to hold it right now, but once we get into a dangerous kind of area, I will probably get that out. Okay, so let's get my bearings here. Where am I? Ooh, that is a big lava lake. Big, big, big lava lake. Oh, okay, finally we got some nether wart here. It looks like that might be another fortress way out there in that direction. Maybe it's the same fortress though. Let me see, what am I? I'm at 500, that's going down. So actually that's gotta be, oops, that's gotta be the same one actually, because that's about where I came in from when I was breaking through from the hub. But that just gives you an idea of how massive this fortress actually is. And it's not exactly that the fortress itself is big, it's that it covers a lot of area, if that makes any sense at all. Well, we didn't get a lot. Yeah, very little actually. Let's see, we got 3 golden chest plates, diamond and gold horse armor, which is great, and a little bit of iron. But of course we got what we wanted, which is a bunch of blaze rods. I even got a magma cream, so, oh, and nether wart as well. So I think, I mean, other than, let's see, other than wither skeleton skulls, I think we've actually gotten everything. Yes, we're already back at the entrance, so I don't know what the deal is with this place. Did I? Oh, look at those guys. I wonder. Okay, let me show you how to kill these guys like a pro. Okay, you ready? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go up, up. Oh boy, these blazes are gonna make it hard on me. Yep. Oh boy. Yeah, let's kill him like a pro, he says, and then he dies like a bro, like a boss. Yeah, get back, get back. Okay, cool, we handled it. We handled it. Stupid blaze trying to wreck me. I don't freaking think so. All right, let's dispatch these guys. What I was trying to show you, but the blaze screwed up, is that if you block yourself up above the wither skeletons by 3 blocks, they're 3 blocks high, like Endermen are, then you can just stand on top there, and you can do the same thing for Endermen as well. Actually, you just pillar yourself up. Just make sure that they don't have a block that they can climb up to get closer to you, and then you just stand up there and you just, you know, take a couple whacks at them is what you do. So I actually want to look at this area over here, if the blaze will leave me alone. Where was that other section? Okay, so we went across the lake and we saw all of that. And then I think we explored all over here. Yep, we did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It looks like we explored this whole thing. Did we get all the way over to there is the question. I'm not sure. Yes, we did. Look, I have blocks right there. Wow, so as big as this thing looks, there's really not much to it. So I guess we'll head back home now. Now that we're back home, I wanted to take care of a few things today, and it's getting dark out. So number one, what I want to do, oh, I built another, ocelot right there, a much taller one than the other ones, and they look great when you're out on a boat coming in to the shore, and I'll show you guys that later on in the episode. With this tower, now I built another similar one. Well, I'm still building it. It needs the glass roof, And what I was thinking is, yeah, see, there it is right there. You can barely see it through the trees. What I want to do is, now you remember I had mentioned that I wanted to put a beacon up through that one to make it more lighthousey, I guess, or I don't know. We got to come up with something that these towers are for Ocelot Island. So please let me know what you guys think about that. If you have some kind of ideas for the lore for our island, I am all about themes and getting into that. Now this tall one here, we have to put the glass top on it. But what I'm thinking, excuse me, Zomber, sir, please, is this one should be able to have a beacon on it. Let me break into this first and see, does this have an actual center point, which looks like right here is, yes. So if we put a beacon there, shining up, then that is going to make, oh boy, how was, oh, I guess it would be where the dirt was. Perfect. So we can have a beacon there. Now we're not going to build it in here. We'll probably build it way down low. That way we have the effect way down low as well if we're mining in this area, or for big digs kind of a thing. Zomber, please leave me alone. And now this smaller one. Now because the village idiots are in there, I don't think we could put a beacon through it because there are multiple blocks. Now, can we work around that with glass blocks? Maybe, but I don't think so. And so what I think is actually a better idea, and what I want, oh boy, oh, we have whatchamacallits. I always want to call them banshees, but they're not banshees. What are they called? They are called the big scary things that fly down and try to kill me, is what they're called. Okay, let me take a nap. So what I want to do with this one, since we kind of can't put a beacon through it, is I want to break it down. Not all of it, part of it. I want to make it look like it's a broken down, not operational tower thing. Tower thing. Yeah. So then that way that explains why it has no beacon, is because it's obviously broken. Can I get up here, or am I'm blocked by this? All that. Okay, awesome. Fantastic. There we go, all the way to the bottom again. Anyways, so if we break out a bunch of blocks at the top and make it look like it's run down and no longer in operation, then that explains why there's not a beacon coming out of it. So if we break up the glass a bit, so if we have a big hole in the top, and then I put a couple of holes as well in the sides, which if we get into the boat, we'll be able to see a little bit better. Yeah, see, there's a hole right there and you can see through it. And then I did a hole up in that corner, and we'll break down, I think we're gonna break down the glass a whole lot more as well. Like a lot of the glass, like basically almost this entire region broken down and gone as far as the glass is concerned. Now we do need to leave the clear glass. All the clear glass has to stay. It doesn't have to be clear, but that's the area that protects the villagers. So that we can replace with orange glass and then make it look a lot better. But right now, as we head out towards that awkward looking structure right there, that's the next thing that we want to do today, which look at all this kelp. This is insane. We can make a pretty easy kelp farm out here. So, well, let me show you this as we turn around and we look at our ocelot statues. So we have the one there, we got the tree house, we got our tower of whateverness, the smaller ocelot that sort of looks like it has a beard if we zoom in on it. And then we got that guy right there as well, which I think looks pretty good. So you can see Ocelot Island, it's looking pretty good. I might shave down this guy's back legs a little bit, maybe take out that row because it does look just a little bit awkward, I think. Anyways, Ocelot Island is slowly coming together and starting to look pretty cool. What this is out here is a completely failed attempt at trying to collect ender pearls. I need ender pearls so that we can find the end gateway. And so I thought, okay, well, I'll go out into the middle of the ocean and I'll just build a platform and we'll get mobs spawning like crazy, right? No, but they don't. And I don't know why. I'm assuming maybe it's because there's caves under here full of mobs. But so what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a villager and we're gonna put him down here at the bottom of the ocean. And we're going to then make traps for the drowned so that I can kill them and hopefully get a trident. So I've been talking for about 5 minutes and I realized I wasn't recording. I didn't realize it until my contact fell out of my eye and I went to pause the recording and it was already paused. So in any case, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a drowned farm. And the way we're gonna do that is using nether portals to transport the drowned off into the nether. And there's a drowned right now. Where's he at? Aha, here you are. And so what's going to happen is we're going to have these nether portals with a villager in the middle of them. And they will attract the drowned just like normal zombies. And I apologize, by the way, if this is super dark. I'm going to try and get some glowstone over here to help light it up. But then when we, once we're done, we have to break the glowstone down because we want zombies, or excuse me, drowned to spawn in the area and come towards us. So the drowned will walk. They'll be attracted to the villager, and we can AFK way up there in order to minimize spawns down in there, or we can also AFK at our skeleton farm down there because a lot of that area is lit up. I'm gonna go into the camera account actually later and check the caves around and see how I've done at lighting it up. But what we're gonna do is we're going to take glass panes, okay? And the villager will fit right inside of here. It might be a little difficult to get him inside of there, but he will fit inside of there. And so we have to get him down there and just kind of nudge him in, get in the air, pocket. We gotta nudge him down there and get him into the little hole, but that's not as big of an issue. And the way we're going to do that now is by using, we're going to use sugarcane in order to get our villager down there. Because sugarcane, when placed in the water, what it does is it takes out the water block. So we're going to stack sugarcane all the way from the ocean floor, actually one block above, because we want to give our little dude a little cushion to land in, right? We don't want him to die when he drops down. Oh, but then again, obviously, if the sugarcane's not connected at the bottom floor, then we can't connect it all the way up to the top floor. So, oh, okay. Well, what we can do is we can put him in a boat, which we have to do anyways in order to get him out there. And I think he should not take fall damage in the boat. I believe that's still a thing. So if you're trying to do this sugarcane trick, what you have to do is you need to have your sugarcane, just like when you do a farm, your sugarcane has to be resting on a block that has water right next to it. So if we put our dirt up here, okay, so for example, right here, I cannot place it. I'm right clicking, it will not place. But if I right click there, oh, that's gravel, that's why it won't place there. Okay, so if I put down the dirt and then click, boom, it places. But if I put it right here, it does not place. And the reason is because this block, it was surrounded by gravel, whereas this block has a water source block next to it. Does that make sense? Okay, I moved the sugarcane up to there because what we'll do is we'll get the villager to there. And then what we'll do is we'll have our glass panes already set up in here for him. And that's going to make it easier to drop him down into it, or to nudge him into it rather, instead of getting him all the way down here and then having to try and get him into place, you know, while he's already standing on this floor and then trying to shove him into there. That would be a pain. So what I did is I just cleared out all the water from here, putting blocks in it. Obviously the roof is sealed off. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and ignite our portals. And now this one is going to have to, this is going to be my way in and out for now. but that's going to be fine. So then we'll break all these down, and the portal will stay like that. The water is not going to break it. Yeah, I'm just taking Fred here out to the reeds, the sugar cane rather, and there we go, all the way down to the bottom, and he's alive. Yes, he is. He is alive. Okay, now we face the issue of letting the water back in. So if I jump, yes, okay. All right, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, now what I'll do is I will just put blocks overhead like so, and around here like so, and that creates a safe air pocket for him, and that will let me work him into place. And there he is in place. It was actually pretty easy. All I did was I broke the dirt out, dropped the boat down to this level, and got him out of the boat, and then I just put some panes around all of that side, and then all I had to do was jump around here and give him a little nudge, and he popped right into place. He was pretty cooperative. So thank you, Fred, for being ever so cooperative. Now, nothing personal, Fred, but I am going to have to cover you up in order to keep you safe. Yeah, we got to keep him safe. Okay, I guess we'll do it with stone, because I'm gonna break all of that down, and I think actually I'm gonna have to walk my way out of this. So let's do that there, and boom. And that is Fred's trap pretty much situated. It's situated in the overworld. So let's say I'm drowned and I spawn and I see Fred. So I walk towards him, Now we may have to help them with pistons, because for whatever reason they seem to get caught up on these portals. But I walk towards him, I try to get him, and of course I get transported into the nether. Now this should take me to... Yes, the skeleton grinder. Okay, that's what I thought was going to happen. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make a portal just for our traps, and our traps are going to be close enough together. Ooh. They're a little too close. Our traps are going to be close enough together that all the traps will go to the same portal, and then we'll just take a different portal in order to get to them, because otherwise, obviously, going through them, we're going to get mauled by ground.